Inaugurated earlier this week after beating the ruling party's candidate in December's election, President John Mahama's administration isn't wasting any time in trying to sort out the country's economic problems. Mahama's pick to lead the finance ministry has some experience in the role, having served as deputy finance minister during Mahama's last term in office. Kasil Ato Forson says for the government to make the economic adjustments it wants, officials need to know they have access to crucial funding.
We are committed to work with the IMF program, with the IMF. But we also want to ensure that we can raise financing, additional financing, working with IMF and other domestic international partners to increase our financing, because the over-reliance on treasury bills and others hasn't been very helpful.
46-year-old Forson is a chartered accountant who holds a master's degree in taxation from Oxford and a doctorate in finance from a local university. He says the new administration will work on domestic reforms, particularly in the pivotal cocoa sector. His major concern here is the so-called Cocoa Board Act, which provides for the existence of the Ghana Cocoa Marketing Board.
We need to immediately review the Cocoa Board Act. We have to ban them from performing quasi-fiscal activities. It's now becoming like a fiscal agent. And so all the things they are doing, we need to confront it. We need to look at the issue of pricing. We need to look at the issue of replanting. The lands are there. The opportunities are out there. We need to look at disease crops and how to treat them. So the whole sector needs an overhaul. We are committed to handle that.
Cocoa prices skyrocketed last year, but he says the farmers weren't rewarded. That's because the prices they are paid by the government for their produce, the so-called farm gate price, remained well below international market prices.
While the world price is going up, while the cedi is depreciating against the US dollar, and the fact that the cocoa farmer should be the one to benefit, the cocoa farmer is not benefiting. And if they don't benefit, they will have no incentive to cultivate the crop. So, give and take, this is the time to even legislate the percentage of farm gate of FOB price that will go to the farmer in the form of a farm gate price.
The West African gold and cocoa producer defaulted on most of its external debt in 2022, leading to a painful restructuring. The IMF did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Forson's plan. Shonela Lupuana, CGTN.